EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visiting team and our home team. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. At their own 19-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
To throw right away is Ward. On the move left. That's complete to his running back, Facial Chutin. And mark him down up beyond the 30. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Cougar 19. Panther 6. 19. 18. Warriors. Bronco 80.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Okay, break. Let's go now. 19 sight. Not Cowboy 80. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Mustang 19. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Quick throw, taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. 13 on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Micah Parsons, as he's done so often this season, it's another sack, and he is up to 15 now on the year. Good coverage by the Hug team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. At their own 41-yard line.
70 Rangers. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
First carry now for Jameer Gibbs. And he'll do nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
In motion, it's Odunze.
Bronco 80. Warrior 70.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On fourth down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
They're on the 5-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Let's go now.
Now it's Ward. We'll check this down to Cheaton out of the backfield. He's up to the 20. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's out of bounds, but not before they get up past the 45. A big play after being backed up. 41 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Strike. 68. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Second and inches.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And that should Enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cowboy 80. Lightning 80. Go.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Got it. Ready?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Cougar 19.
Another run here with Tootin. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Lions.
Toronto, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Charger, 19 Charger. 60, ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing Ward. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, set. Panther 60.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's gonna bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. second down. Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Metcalf, the motion man. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Connect. Hot 70, hot 70. Let go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Now a second timeout called by the defense, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
On the set. Buffalo 18. Down. Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Ready. Buffalo 80. Ready.
On first and 10, Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come on. Set.
Here's Ward. This one intercepted. And the Bulls are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They'll take over first and 10.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, Richardson. There's Kraft, the tight end. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the handoff, this is good. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
On the ready.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Let's go now. Go.
Looking to throw, Richardson. To the sideline. That is caught, but oh, he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete and third down.
Drop 19.
To go.
Stephanie. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Richardson. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
18 Cardinal. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That has played good for 22. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown Bulls. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready, ready. Tag. Viking 18. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
On first down, Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A big loss on the play.
18,
Brings up second down.
79 Brock, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Third and long. Here's Ward. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now a second timeout called by the defense as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second time.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Williams on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
Hey, Crash. Cougar 19. Ready, ready?
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
A second down throw for Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Ready? Crack all 80.
Throwing, Richardson. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Liking 18. Steady.
They'll run with Gibbs. Good blocking to the 15. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. 31 yards.
So close to taking that one in. Good job defensively. We're able to force him out of bounds just shy of the pylon, but you can bet when he gets up, he's going to look over at his sideline, Mike, and be like, no, coach, keep me on the field. I want to finish this thing off.
Deputy! Cowboy 80!
Gibbs trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
On 2nd down, Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, London. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bulls extend their advantage to 14-3. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken just shy of the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Now, 1st down throw for Ward. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's enough for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
79 Broncos. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's taken down up past the 35.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
At the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Ball
7.
on the 39. Here's second and 7.
Warrior 70. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the gun, here's Ward. This caught right side by Worthy. Set to go now on first and 10.
7-yard gain.
18
That's
Rebel.
another
18 Rebel.
Toronto first
To the air again, Ward. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready.
And off, it's Tootin. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a third down and 4.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Seven Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now it's Ward, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth
Let's
down.
go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
They snap it to Ward. That's taken in, and they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
19 targets.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Shut up. Nice. Ready.
On first and 10, Ward out to his right, and he's going to come down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Okay. Break.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Viking 18. Check smash. Check smash. Riggs. Riggs. Go street. Hey, smash. Street. Street. Dragon 60.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Here we go, here we go. Come back, 70 Timberwolf. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
Throwing is Ward. On the run to the right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 35. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
60 by 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5.
19 Charger, 19, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there, and that will be a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Bulls.
Unlock.
They're running to the right here with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Seven Pirates. Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. That is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's got his man, Jefferson. A gain of 11 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
A
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Press roll 80. 60 Bison, 19 Lion.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Bulls. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bulls move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He'll start at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Three, down. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hurt. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 1st down, Ward. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. Tag. Jeff, Viking, 18. 7 Pirates, 19 tight, ready.
Again, it's Ward. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
By Kobe Turner. A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
'70 Ranger. Panther 11.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and The scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Cowboy 80.
In motion, it's Jefferson. The RPO, that one is complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point from Carney is good. And the Bulls stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
And they're on 23-yard line.
Ready,
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
18, Rattler, 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Ward. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 25 on that connection, and that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going for it all. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for our visitors. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.